Hello guys, this is Stone Edge here, and today I'm going to bring you some rarely used action. My team is going to consist of Primeape, Armaldo, Kling, Lantern and Corphagrus. And you'll see his team now. I know he has Steelix, Tangrowth, Rotom. Wait, Steelix, Tangrowth. Oh, it doesn't matter, just watch the battle. Anyway, in comes my bug mutant Primeape. He's going to lead with his Steelix. The teams are actually Tangrowth, Slowking, Steelix, Quillfish, Gallade, and Rotom Electric. He's going to go with the EQ as I set up my spikes. I set up some more spikes knowing I can survive another EQ. It's an EQ again, not KO me. Now I thought he'd just EQ again, so I just go for an EQ, get some damage on the thing. But he goes for Stealth Rock, which is a good play. Interesting enough plays. So I'm just going to set up my last layer of spikes, which probably helps me very much in the long run. He's just going to finish me off with Gyro Ball, which I think he should have used a long time ago, because my Scoliped's quite speedy. Well, most Scolipeds normally are. It's that high stat. Anyway, I'm going to go into my Primeape here, threaten it with the close combat, predict switch. He's going to go into his Quillfish, so that means he's setting up hazards, and he's going to intimidate my Gone Bananas Primeape. I am going to U-turn the hell out of there. So I'm going to bring in my Corphagrus, and he is going to start setting up some hazards now. And what do? I think I start Shadow Balling it. Do I start? Yes, I do Shadow Balling it. Do some very good damage actually. Now I knew didn't think he could survive another one, so I decided to go for Willow here. It might have been a bad play. He stays in, sets up for another layer of spikes, but Willow misses anyway, so it didn't really matter. And now he is going to set up his final layer of spikes because of my dodgy play, and I am going to Shadow Ball it, not kill it. And things aren't looking so great for me early in the battle. He's going to set up one layer of toxic spikes before I take him down the Shadow Ball. I think he should have kept his Quillfish alive because it's quite a good wall. Physical wall, I think. Especially with the Intimidate. He's going to go into Tangrowth anyway. And he's going to sleep powder me, unfortunately. Now, I decided to stay in because Undead's pretty bulky. Tangrowth's usually a power whip and stuff. And so I could take it because Corphagrus' defense is high. He goes for the Leech Seed, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's a substance or something. So I decide to stay in it again, and he obviously leeches my health away, but he switches into Gallade, so I thought, okay, this is quite strange, but I switch out anyway into my Spinner, my Armaldo, and I take a hell of a lot from hazards. But now, this is probably a very crucial part of the game. He's going to go for the Drain Punch and not KO me. And I am just going to rapid spin him in the face, like so, and I'm going to blow away every single hazard. So bye bye hazards, and that is probably what made him the most valuable player of this team. Well, Pokemon's team, MVP. Whatever. He's gonna bulk up. No, I'm gonna die this turn. I'm just gonna set up rocks, because there's nothing really I can do to it. I'm gonna die due to poisoning. And that's the end of Rocky Bugger. But he probably did the most valuable job of all. So I go into Corphagrus. He's gonna bulk up, not knowing that I have Haze. And I'm still fast asleep. I have to wait I think I wake up after 2 turns like a normal rest. He's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. Do some damage to me. Still asleep, of course. He's gonna Shadow Sneak yet again. And I'll wake up and get the haze. I think I do. And so Shadow Sneaks don't do a lot of damage because it's only 40 base power. It's a physical move against a guy with over 300 defense stats. So I'm just a haze. And yep, that means he's lost all his valuable bulk ups. Now he's going to Shadow Sneak, not do much damage, and make sure he does even less damage when I hit the Will-O-Wisp. Now he's burned, and this Gallade ain't going to be slaying nobody no more, which is very, very good. So he's going to have to switch into Rotom. Now this is a very good play, I must say. I go for the S-Ball, and it KOs Rotom. So yep, that's one Pokemon out the way. And so that leaves me 4-4 now, because I took down his... What did I take down? Quillfish, yeah, that's one. So Tangrowth's going to come back in now. Obvious Sleep Powder. Now I don't switch out yet, because I know he's just going to see me. Then I'm going to switch out when he switches out. I think I do, so he's going to leech me. Don't know why I've got the speed on slow, because I find normal a bit tough to catch up with. But I've got plenty of time on this one, but I wake up straight away, which is very good. And I just Shadow Ball because I'm randomly clicking stuff, which does a pretty good amount of damage. So, what do I do now? He Sleep Powders me again, which I predicted, but I didn't switch or anything. You know, because it's pretty obvious. Now, I think I switch this turn. Wait, do I switch this turn? Yes, I do. Into my top gear, because I thought I could set up. And this guy hidden powers me fire. So I'm like, oh god. So top gear is my Kling Klang. It's going to have to get the hell out of there. I go into my Lantern, Kurt Angler, and easily resist the hidden power. And I go for the Ice Beam here. So he probably thinks I'm first set on small. I forget what that set's called, but whatever. With Thunderbolt, Scald, Ice Beam, and Heal Bell. But instead of Thunderbolt, I actually have Volt Switch because I just love Volt Switch. Anyway, he's going to get rid of Tangrowth, go into his Slowking, take a huge chunk from hazards. I just Ice Beam again just to be safe. And this is where I Volt Switch out. And he's going to take some pretty bad damage. So anyway, I just get the hell out of there with Volt Switch. Oh wait. Oh yeah, my bad. I don't know why I said pretty bad damage. Well, it's good damage considering it's very bulky Slowking, you know. He's gonna Dragon Tail me, go into my Kling Klang, and I keep making mistakes in this commentary. Why? It's my first commentary. Go easy on me in the comments. I'm just gonna shift gear though. Anyway, he is going to T-Wave me, but I'm still faster than it, and I'm gonna make sure it's dead on arrival next turn with the return. Thought I could KO it, but I don't, which is a shame. He's just gonna scar me for some nasty damage, meaning I'm not gonna be surviving too much hits now. Anyway, I just go for return again just to be safe. Thought he'd sack it, but instead he goes into Tangrowth. And he's going to take a huge chunk from hazards, meaning his Slowking's dead on arrival. Next next turn he switches it out. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, Tangrowth takes return, loses only 30% damage. Take health. Oh my god, I keep making mistakes. Anyway, he's going to go into Steelix, predicting the Gear Grind, and yeah, he predicts well, but I get some nasty 19 damage on that thing. Which is good considering it's a Steelix, you know, and it's 200 base defense stats. I was quite chuffed with that. So I go into Gone Bananas, and he can't switch into Slow King. I just go for the close combat, hit in the face, and get rid of it. And this is where my Primeape goes on a rampage with the late game sweep. Tangrowth, what are you gonna do, Tangrowth? Well, he can't sleep powder me because of Vital Spirit. He's just gonna switch out, sack his Slow King, leave him dead. And now I am going to close combat and not hit anyone, obviously. He's gonna go into Gallade, and now you think he makes a questionable play here. He's gonna go for Shadow Sneak, which does good amount of damage considering he's burned, but then again my stats are lower. Close combat's not gonna finish him off even with burn, because he's 2 times resistant, because I always think fight resists fight. And he's gonna Shadow Sneak again, gets him a bit more damage. I would have just Zen headbutted there, but alright. He's just gonna die there to that close combat, and he's got nothing left to do because this thing's Choice Scarf gonna outspeed him, whatever the hell he does. And nothing, unless it's a ghost type, is going to survive close combat with 3% health. Nothing. Even if you're 4 times resistant to it. Anyway, down goes Tangrowth. My defences are pretty damn low at the moment. And that's going to be the game. So, good game, Llama 24. And who did I still have left? I had my Kurt Angler in Lantern. Now, I think packs Heal Bell. So, if Primeape would have gone down, these guys work very well in the team, because my Pythagoras has rest, and I just Heal Bell, but he'd probably Sleep Powder my Lantern, because of he can't Sleep Powder it anyway because of the sleep cause, but because Pythagoras would recover from sleep, that would mean he could now put my Lantern to sleep. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Very good game. 36 turns overall. And I hope I have another close match like this again. Anyway, peace out, guys. And I hope you enjoyed my new video. As you can tell, I'm quite new to commentating due to my constant mistakes. But yeah, I hope to see you soon.